John Boy, congratulations on that cob.
Thank
Put
you.
it there, brother. Man, that is the find of the day. 1600s cob. Awesome, man. Just to give you all a little background, the property that was hunted was established in the early 1600s. We just looked up old. It's a property that was hunted in the past. Y'all might remember a few years back, I called it the Field of Dreams. That's what I used to call it. Like, and Doug, oh my God, so many nice coins, nice Civil War stuff, old stuff at this property. Unbelievable. But we may actually be going back to do a field hunt again.
I hope so.
Next Saturday. So the owner said he's trying to set that up so we can get back in there next Saturday. So hopefully we'll get in there and hit the field then. Well, this was just along the shoreline, and it had a lot of Civil War activity, a lot of Colonial activity. John Boy, we dug a lot of targets. We dug a lot of targets today. We're going to show you everything in just a minute here. I just want to kind of give you all a little background of this property. We probably will hit the shoreline again maybe one day, John.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And I think it's worth it. I was passing up some targets I normally would dig, but we're just trying to concentrate on those silver stuff. You
are not kidding.
How many silver you got? Actually, I think you got 3 pieces of silver here, John. We got to check one of them here, but I think that's silver too. But anyway, we got a lot of targets out of there, and we might be going back. I love that Colonial stuff, don't you?
I love it, man. Some of my favorite.
Man,
I love Colonial. So
anyway, what we'll do right now is we'll show you everything here. And a lot of this stuff goes back to the 1600s, and we'll check it out. Y'all ready? Let's do it. All right, this is a shot of everything. That's a lot of targets we dug today, John Boy. A lot of targets. I'm gonna start off. Shoreline has a lot of pottery, pieces of pottery. I don't know how old some of this is. John Boy, would you say some of this stuff could go back as far?
Yeah, I think some of it goes way back. Some of it's a little later, but
that could be a big onion bottle right there.
Lord, man.
I don't know. That's faults in the glass process right there.
Yep.
So that's definitely old. I can't see through it. Yeah, you actually can see through it. But anyway, yeah, that's definitely old right there. That big piece of iron I thought could be a shell frag, and it still could. I haven't cleaned that up yet. Like I say, some of the stuff I'm sure is not real old, but some of it I think is. Man, so much stuff here to go over. All right, some more modern stuff here. Nice 12-ounce Seeker. We like our lead, John Boy.
That's a big piece here.
Yep, lead. Some junk stuff in there too, of course. Modern stuff always gets trashed in with it. We started saving all our copper, though, trying to cash in all the copper at one time. I got a bucket. I'm saving all that in. This was giving us a fit today right here. Melted aluminum. They probably had some kind of bonfire on the waterfront. People throwing the cans in there, whatever. And you end up getting these little tiny pieces, and they give you the best signal, don't they, John Boy?
Just like a coin.
I dug all these little pieces you see up out of the off the shoreline right there, but they were everywhere, as you can see. Like a dog, John Boy, but I know it's just a piece of stuff here. Some other little modern stuff. This is the trash. Some of the trash stuff we dug up. You gotta dig some of that stuff, John Boy. You gotta dig it.
Absolutely.
This right here, I looked it up. Griswold, Erie, Pennsylvania, and it's a company that did high quality cookware. Started in 1865 and ran to the mid-1900s, I think. So that's definitely something from back there. Something inch, maybe 6 inch or whatever, spindle. I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, that's kind of cool. One of my oldest things I found here is probably this right here. What do you think, John Boy?
That's a nice one there, man. That's early shoe buckle there.
Maybe 1600s shoe buckle. Back then, they didn't have shoelaces back then, did they?
No, they did not.
They had buckles holding everything up. And that's got some good design on it right there, too. You can see it. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but nice design. What do you say that is, John Boy?
That's Civil War period right there.
That's Civil War period right there. And
kind of a D buckle like they have on some of the knapsacks.
That is like a heart-shaped, would you call it a rosette?
No, it's not a rosette. It's some of that horse tack. I mean, that's early too. That could be late 1600s. You know, up in the 1700s. They hammered that through the leather on
the leather. That would be a decoration piece for leather, right?
Absolutely.
Right there. That could be modern. I don't know. That's just a piece of lead. That's 100% Civil War, right, John Boy? 100%. That's a dropped 3-ringer right there. It looks like. Don't you say that's dropped?
Oh yeah.
That's not dropped, John Boy.
That is
I'm
not.
thinking that's a 3-ringer beat up to pieces, don't you? You see, I see like 3 rings on it right there. So I'm thinking that's a beat up Civil War bullet. That's a musket ball that's been fired and hit, flattened out right there. I just want to show you this. I dug this, but in the probably mid-1950s or something,
right.
They used lead on, I guess, toothpaste and everything, right? Probably. But then they figured lead was bad for you, so they don't use lead on it anymore. But that gives you a good signal right there.
They sound good.
This, I'm not sure what it is, actually. It's some kind of token. It says token at the bottom. It's got an eagle on back. Something. Savings medallion. Hadn't figured out what that exactly is yet. It says 100K or something on it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. But it's aluminum. There's nothing old for sure right there. There's some more modern, probably mid-1900 stuff right there. John Boy got about the same amount of trash I got here. We all dug a lot of that kind of stuff. He's got some more of the plates and all here. That looks like an old plate looking right there.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's cool. I like that. Some more pieces of pottery. And John Boy found an airplane.
Man.
That's pretty cool, John Boy.
That's an old one there.
That's an old one right there. That's pretty cool. A little bit of lead. You got 3 sinkers too. Another lead washer. That was from a window, wasn't it? Probably. Weight rolls on that.
That's old there. I mean, big piece of brass, so I'll take it.
They're the good stuff. He got one of these little medallions too, but you found out yours was from a Shell gas station. They gave those out or something?
I think so. When you filled a tank up full of gas, they gave you those presidential tokens so you could collect them and I think get either prizes or cash money.
A coin game. Yep, there it is. Shell's coin game right there. John Boy, man, that was nice there. Yeah. Artillery, baby.
I like it.
That's a nice one right there. Artillery Civil War. We have a Standing Liberty. Silver, baby.
Could not see the date on that.
Nah, they could wear out pretty quick normally. Yeah. You know what, John Boy? I think I do see it.
All right. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, 1926.
That's early.
I see it right there, John Boy.
100 years old.
You can get a date off that. 100 years old right there. Nice little Sharps bullet right there. 3-ringer. Fire, John Boy.
Yep.
Dig up. 2 pieces of, I believe, we know 1 piece of silver, and I think the second one here. But anyway, this right here is a cob from
like that,
1600. Ain't it, John Boy?
Yes, sir.
Look at that. That is beautiful right there, John Boy. Oh, my God. I'm loving that right there, John Boy. Man, congrats on that, man.
Makes you happy, man.
You ain't lying. And he didn't know what this was till we just got here, but it's got, I'll put a picture of it up there. It's got 3 things in it here. And you can see some writing there. We hadn't figured that out yet. I'll put a picture up there. If anybody knows what that is, let us know in the comments down below. Somebody do some research, John Boy, might be able to ID that for us right there. But I'll tell you what, John Boy, I'll take that any day of the week right there, John Boy.
Yeah, I love it, man. We had to work for this stuff, but, we did get some good little finds.
We got some good finds out of it. All right, John Boy, that was an awesome hunt.
It was a great hunt.
I'll do that hunt any day of the week. Both of us found stuff from the 1600s.
And we had to work for this stuff, man.
We had to work for it, didn't we, John Boy? It's I've hit this before in this area, but you can't get it all, John Boy. It's been probably 3 or 4 years since I was there. So I mean, and the tide has changed the shoreline some since I've been there. So that exposes some more stuff too, and also anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed getting out there and checking out that old stuff. I love it.
Love it.
What do you think, John Boy?
We're going back. We're going back.
All right. Appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share.
Subscribe to the Gigmaster.
And we'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.